Hello. In 1989, a group of concerned citizens rallied together to save an iconic symbol of our region's legacy, the steelmaking capital of the world, and that is the Carrie Blast Furnaces. The group encountered much resistance. Many folks dismissed this idea outright, calling it an impediment to job creation and a barrier to redevelopment. But undeterred, these residents, business leaders, community groups, and historical organizations united to create another organization, one that would eventually lead to the preservation efforts at Carrie and go on to work with communities throughout Southwest Pennsylvania to conserve the industrial and cultural heritage of our region. That organization is Rivers of Steel. And today, 32 years later, we are again at a crossroads. The recent announcement by RIDC in Allegheny County to redevelop the Carrie site, these historic blast furnaces, as a central element to the revitalization, is something to celebrate. And as stewards of these furnaces, Rivers of Steel is planning the future needs of this National Historic Landmark and the community around it. We've taken the first steps to outline that vision and lay a foundation for a new investment in our region's future.
At Rivers of Steel, that is what we do every day. We make investments, some cultural, others economic, in southwestern Pennsylvania. The nature of our work highlights the assets of our region's industrial and cultural heritage, while working with community partners on a grassroots level to strengthen the capacities of our hometowns throughout the heritage area.
This year, we've had many accomplishments to be grateful for. After more than 10 years of work and planning, we've completed the renovation of the W.A. Young & Sons Foundry and Machine Shop, an investment of nearly $1.5 million that ensures visitors can experience this cultural treasure for generations to come. Additionally, we were awarded a highly competitive Save America's Treasures grant to preserve the Carrie Blast Furnaces, further emphasizing the national significance of this very special place.
This summer, the Explorer Riverboat was back after nearly all activities were tabled in 2020, and it did so with a flourish. The new Uniquely Pittsburgh Sightseeing Tour provided an exceptional experience for a record number of tour goers. Time and again, locals told us that they heard something new during their excursion. And visitors were delighted to learn about the region's rich history and contemporary culture.
We are very pleased to share that student education programs picked up again this fall on the Explorer Riverboat and at the Carrie Blast Furnaces. Not only was it a signal that things are closer to normal, it was invigorating to see the excitement of local students and teachers immersed in their field trips after more than a year.
This year marked the return of Alloy Pittsburgh, our site-based installation art exhibit at the Carrie Blast Furnaces. Each of the local artists who interpreted the landmark offered new context for understanding the legacy of this region and the workers who built the infrastructure of the 20th century. In 2021, interpretation through the arts at Carrie wasn't limited to professional artists. Over 700 everyday people participated in our expanded metal arts program. It's amazing that so many children, students, and adults had hands-on experiences with a craft that epitomizes both our region's legacy and its artistic capacity today. To top it off, we also had record visitation for our industrial tours of this National Historic Landmark.
Each and every one of us at Rivers of Steel is thankful for the opportunity to work together to ensure that our historic treasures are preserved, to provide insightful educational and tourism activities to an ever-growing audience, and to strengthen the economic and cultural fabric of this region by providing transformative programming to our communities and unforgettable experiences to our visitors. And we simply could not have done it without you.
Please join us all in supporting the continuing work of Rivers of Steel this season. Your tax-deductible contribution makes a big impact on our ability to continue to offer vital, engaging, community-based arts, education, and heritage programs for the residents of southwestern Pennsylvania, our visitors, and beyond. Thank you.